wall dive that onto the backline. T1, a very standard composition from them. They have good team fight. They've got good backline threat with the combination of the Glacial Prison and the Hextech Ultimatum coming out of the Camille.
The vision already set up, but BB...
Zeus flashes, doesn't get the knock-up. Ona on his way in as well. BB at the edge of the Hextech Ultimatum, caught with the permafrost. Glacial Prison's going to lock him down as well. And burst
blown up in the game in the way I feel like they need to. Yes, Broken Blade is getting small advantages, but it's not the read right home event. Zeus still going to feel it.
No flash, knocked into the wall. No Hextech Ultimatum for him either. Mickey tanking, slowed down, but the steadfast presence is enough to keep him alive. Yike now on the board.
We now need to get somewhere else, and you always have to drop. Boy, hang on.
Caps looks for Faker. Shockwave doesn't land. Caps quick enough reactions to back out. Ona was on his way.
Mid, and then
has the Hextech Ultimatum. Caps flashes, but he can't get away. The Ultimatum puts him in his place as Zeus gets his first kill.
On Kha'Zix, could slip in for a steal. Mickey as well, ultimate.
Keeper's verdict only onto Carrier. No hostile takeover for T1. They begin to back away. Steadfast presence going in as Mickey's locked up. Knocks Zeus back. Mickey already deleted. The counter-strike on the backline though as Caps jumps in. Shockwave only hitting onto Broken Blade. Hansama beginning to open up. Hansama gets 1,200 gold out of that, but T1 can still win the fight. Yike has to flash away. The Ignite is ticking and will take him out. Faker falls to Caps, and Zeus and Hansama are trading, and Zeus takes the win. Adapted. He can't slow the LeBlanc that much. I think Caps should be able to chase him down here. Just needs the chains to land. Carrier flashes away, and Caps with a sigil of malice sends him into the dirt.
Massive play from Caps.
Zeus on full HP though. Caps tries to get away. The ultimatum marks the spot of his graves. G2 have been playing predominantly around this top side as Yike jumps in, Edge of Night Shield, Glacial Prison down TP. Hostile takeover is going to land onto Caps, Hansama able to dodge away from it, but already Yike has fallen as T1 begin to open up in the fight. Broken Blade TPing in. They will meet immediately jumping onto Zeus, they'll get the shutdown. Gumayushi though is dancing and dipping his way around the fight. Hansama down, Yike down. Caps having to retreat, dashing away, flashing away, but can he escape? The T1 oncoming storm. The answer, EU I'm afraid, is no. As T1 wipe away G2.
T1
we have 4v4 to kick us off. The TP is available for both mid laners. Zeus on the flank, as you say. Hansama opening up. Broken Blade going in with a counter-strike. Keeper's verdict. But now T1 of the team that are a little bit split. Face call comes out. Steadfast presence. Gumayushi with a whirling death. The hostile takeover coming in as Zeus jumps onto the back line. And they forgot about Zeus. But Zeus had not forgotten about Hansama. It's a double for Zeus. The god of thunder here to smite. Hostile takeover. Yike still no flash. Steadfast presence. Yike goes in, but it's way too early. And T1 collapse on him! Guma takes the kill! T1 BB's pushing the bot lane, BB sitting at an item and a half, and Zeus is very willing to take that fight. Hextech Ultimatum forward. Look at the precision and the protocol of sending BB back to the fountain. Zeus see who answers the bot wave push. T1 as 5 towards the mid, Caps locked up, he'll survive for now. The inhibitor tower will not have that same luxury though as T1 begin to raise G2's base to the ground. Zeus pushes in and backs away as soon as he realizes he doesn't have the reinforcements yet. Gumu and Carrier move across. G2 looking for something. Mickey will land the knock into the wall, but it's only on the support. And Mickey is ticking to the ignite, and Mickey will go down. Carrier takes the kill, and now in a 4v5, G2 have to look to defend.
G2 need to find some sort of desperate measure, but 4 versus 5, Zeus is the target.
We're past desperation now for G2. They're looking for the miraculous. But Zeus, the god of lightning, the god of thunder, the shockwave, reigns through G2, and the reverberations are felt all the way back in EU. T1 with a decimation of the LEC #1 seed in Game 1.
That is a 6,000 individual gold lead for the top laner.
But already through this now, Orianna taken away. I feel like we're going to get the Ari pick coming through for our Caps. And then with the bans that we're seeing from...
Carrier used his flash earlier, but Yike here, walking back. That is not a safe path. Ona puts him 6 feet under.
And he strikes first in this game. Now he's got eyeballs towards Caps. Caps should be...
Flash, hammer smash, steadfast presence down. Caps puts the singularity out. Faker continuing to trade in. Faker dives back in and dies! Faker, what was that?
Trying to track where Yike is, because I think that's going to be the big move, but it already happened in the mid.
Yike has flash, Faker has none. Flash Spectral more, and Faker falls again.
Faker shows...
Especially the on-hit Varus as well. I expected coming into this game that we'd actually see the poke Varus, when you get the consistent...
Tempest divide out, Caps Look for the damage. Spectral Maw going down onto Faker once again. Cavs has the he pulls down the skies, but Ona blocks the breath of life and keeps his mid laner alive. But the breath of life is nothing to the fear beyond death. And now Ona's locked up in the middle of 4 G2, and Yike secures the kill.
Topside play with Cap's ultimate, but Voidroom's going to be up soon.
Oh, Carrier with a great double knockup. TP behind, death charge onto Guma, but I don't think Hans Summer is long for the rift. Whirling death, not enough. They can TP it in. Carrier with an absolutely beautiful engage. There's no way he gets out, right? Ona's it. There's no way he gets out. Oh, he gets out! Oh, he gets out! No way! There's no way he still gets out.
Baker may be eternal, but Mickey is...
I mean, he's gonna die. I think he's trying to execute, right? If he executes off this, though... Oh, no.
No way.
No. Guma's here. Guma's here. The sniper arrives, and Mickey dies. As I said, a simple 2 from him.
Big charged up Aurelion Soul ultimate.
Will the skies descend? Zeus TPing into the fight. Chain of Corruption going down as well as Mickey's locked up. Death charge on the backline, but the Emperor's Divine will catch Mickey. The skies descend. Is it enough? Faker shut down. Broken Blade looking for more. The Whirling Death going out. As Carrier's on the backline. Caps has no mana to deal with him. And now Carrier knocks Broken Blade back into the team. The Pathmaker into the wall. Caps pull back with the all out. And Caps will fall. 2 for 1 in favor of T1 so far.
If you're going to count on one player, never mind.
He has the dredge line here. Carrier goes in. TP invested. Sets his presence out from Ona. He tries to flash away. Locked up for a second. Chain of Corruption coming out with the Emperor's Divide away by Faker. Dredge line's going to chase him down. The balling scar into the world. Whirling Death from Hans Summer finds another for G. Mickey look for the hug, but Carrier flashes in for the stun. The Singularity stars descend as Carrier's locked up and pulled back into the waiting maw of Broken Blade and Caps once more. The Rylai slow, not going to be enough. No chase continuing here for G2. Yike goes in! A 4-man knockup from Yike! And I said those words only a week ago. They find another, but Yike will fall. Ona catching the keeper's verdict. Caps are showing on bot wave. Mickey punted into the back of the pit as they look for the damage. T1 call off the Baron. They go for the Chain of Corruption. Mickey's the first to fall. T1 still very healthy as Broken Blade buffers the disdain out of the entire. That's Zeus joining the fight. Carrier gets the knockback onto Yike and the Baron. Already so low. T1 sneak it under G2's noses. Will they look for more of the fight? Mickey on the front line. Caps unable to do any damage as of yet. Mickey still low. Hans Summer flashing away. Faker dashing forward. Almost a Faker moment from him. But he's stunned up and locked up against the wall. 2 kills over to T1 so far. They'll get a third. And now it's only Yike and Caps surviving. And Zeus will not let them do so. The knockback with the Intofus. Caps has to retreat through mid. But T1 could just push through it too.
Yep, and got Baron buff.
Courts! He brings down the stars. He looks for Zeus. Can he take him? The tower damage enough to help Caps get a kill on the T1 top laner as well. If he can get in range for the depth charge, it will be enough. Zeus slowed again by the Rylais. Mickey going to the terrain, and Zeus trying to re-engage. Pathmaker all out onto Mickey. Perfectly played by Zeus, but G2 have not given up the ghost of this play yet. The fear beyond death might expire before Zeus falls low enough to pull him back away. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Ona's being caught out by Yike and by Mickey. Broken Blade still trying to escape. Looking at picture-in-picture, though, as Caps flies in. Carrier with the ignite. Broken Blade turns it back around onto Faker, but all he's doing is buying time, and precious seconds they are, as Ona falls on the top side of the map. Keeper's verdict charged by Ona, but currently no decision has been made as to whether they're guilty or innocent. Carrier alongside Ona stepping forward. Yike found the Spectral Maw Sun. Fighting over the mid wave, the hook from Mickey. Pathmaker out by Zeus. Singularity. Hot by Caps has the skies descend, and Yike dashes into the steadfast presence. Carrier can look for the stun, but Zeus and Faker are separated. Heroic charge onto Yike. Ona looking for a little bit more damage. Yike, has he got any jungle camps to farm up? He's got his wolves, might go back for them. Hans Summer steps forward and is immediately locked down by T1. Hans Summer oversteps as a 1-for-1 so far as the skies descend, and Faker falls. Broken Blade being followed by Zeus on the bottom side as Mickey tries to flash away. Yike trying to get Ona, but he doesn't get the reset in time. Gumayushi has all the time in the world to put G2 6 feet under. Zeus still chasing for Caps. He'll try and fly his way away, but I think the only tickets he's buying are back to Europe.
And once again, Carrier is the one that stops the G2 hype train, stops them getting on that. And at the platform, Carrier keeps Caps at bay for Zeus to show up. And T1 have done it again against G2.
Guma and Ona pushing away at the Nexus turrets, and they're gonna do it!
The first game was a demolition, the second was close, but once again the Titans that are T1 slam the door in G2's face. Hansama needs to do it all here if they're going to survive. Carrier gets the knock up, the Nexus at half health, Zeus with a knockback, Ona low, another for G2, but Zeus is done with this. Zeus will fall, a quadra for Hans, and G2 cling on to the precipice.
Baker has the TP.
Baker's TPing in, Caps TP already invested, Mickey is there. Baker just needs an auto. Baker finds it. Who else? Who else but Baker for T1?
The teleport play from Baker to
though.
It's just banned immediately, so it's not even going to have an option to go for it. So now you start to look at the Camille that was so strong for Zeus in that last game. Like, you have to try and blind pick something.
I didn't even think about it.
Oh my God, wait a sec.
Has to burn the flash. Broken Blade flash follows, already hit level 2. Where you going, Zeus? The Broken Blade has been reforged as BB gets a solo.
Let's get a lot of this underneath the tower, and Yike wants to try and help.
I mean, Broken Blade's just going to look for the kill. Zeus there with the flame spitter. Broken Blade trying to dodge away from it. Yike coming in with the bush, and Zeus tanks 2 tower shots. 1 more's enough. Zeus will fall even with the scrap shield. Broken Blade realizes leap strike. 2 on the board for BB.
Try and roam with Owner.
Turn out to Gumayushi here. Unbreakable comes down. There's a chain of corruption as well, and Gumayushi is low. Pops the cleanse, still has the flash and uses it to dash away, but now Carrier's stunned up and doesn't have a flash of his own. G2 find a kill in the 2v2.
And this is looking like what happened against Top Esports with G2 on the prom able to get it. Now Yike trying to spot out where Gumayushi is. He's deep under tower though.
Good block by Ona, getting away from that root caller. Smite goes down from Yike. Ona now is going to have the concussive blows blocking on him. Daisy will help Yike put the damage down onto Ona. The flash still available, has to use it. There's the knock-up follow-up into the root caller. Mickey pulled under the tower. The cease and desist enough to give Ona the shield just in time. And now Carrier begins to wail away on Yike. Faker and Cap still trading. Cap's going the wrong way around. Faker is ring around the rosies, and Faker is just too good at this game. He escapes.
He wins hide and seek as well as reading around the
Voltbreaker
road.
out. Zeus tanks a tower shot. Voltbreaker, Broken Blade dashes and dodges it. The Weavers will cease and desist. The equalizer, and Broken Blade dodge this. Shut down for T1. Owner takes it.
The top side, they make their opposite side play, but Caps is on the map again.
Zeus flashes away. Caps is on the chase, has the Kraken Slayer complete, and I'm not sure Zeus gets away from this. Caps jumps on his head and sends him into the dirt.
We saw how important this Tristana could be, but it is not top side.
Baker's here, the Weaver's walling in. Redemption coming out as Broken Blade TPs into the fight. Carrier the first of all, counter-strike onto Gumayushi as well. No ghost, no cleanse, no flash, no hope. But Guma, G2 find 2 more.
2 really big
Caught
plays.
once again. Owner's here, cease and desist available. Zeus here as well. There is a tower for Broken Blade. There's Redemption 2, cease and desist goes down, but the flame spitter will be enough to break Broken Blade.
Pull off those plays and hard commit to one side of the map.
This is collapsing. Owner looking for Yike, can't find him. Instead, Zeus, the target, TP in by G2. They find 1. Owner can Voltbreaker away, but Daisy's looking for the knock-up onto Carrier here. Dredgeline immediately goes into the back of Daisy, who does fall. Caps jumping forward, baits call away from the concussive blows. G2 find another pick. They have a wave pushing in bot.
How much can they get off the back of this? Cap's going to make his way down to that bot wave as the rest of G2 look to siege up on this turf.
Broken Blade, he's seismically shoved into T1's waiting moors. They find 1. Mickey now on the front line. Redemption coming down to try and heal up. The concussive blows onto Owner, forces him low. Mickey finds Carrier. Owner down to 100 HP. Gumayushi, a couple more auto attacks would stun him up, but instead the tower's the target. Cap still pushing in bot. It's not often you get to see a fight with the Rift Herald with the knock-up, and now we're going to see another fight in the river as Yike's the one who's locked up, and Yike falls. Mickey on the front line. Cap's trying to open up. So far it's the jungler for jungler exchange. Mickey falling low though. Guma in the pit. Caps, it's all on him really to do the damage alongside Hansama, and there is the piercing arrow to the hearts of T1. They're forced away once again. Guma had to flash out of the back.
Explosive though. Every summoner spell up. Every TP, and Mickey going to try and force something, but Gumayushi doesn't blink.
Didn't need to. There was no real threat on the backline as Caps is hooked. Has the time to jump away. Redemption in, cease and desist. Caps is caught, and Caps is down. T1 find the person to fight, and now it's all on Hansama to do whatever damage he can. Yike's gonna go down as well, and we said it would be explosive. Well, who else but T1 in this moment to put you in the dirt? Your dreams.
He has no hope of getting in here. he will go over towards the Dragon, but T1, they found what they needed.
Will capitalize on it, and now even chasing into the jungle.
Dyke has no flash, the cease and desist goes down and locks him up, and even with the redemption, I don't think you're getting any of that, G2. T1, the name on everyone's lips when it comes to internationals. As the hook goes down onto Mickey, no unbreakable for him. Depth charge in as well, the side big shot back, and Mickey oversteps, and T1 punish him, TP in.
Baron has been started.
Zeus was on the bottom side of the map, he's going to TP in behind them. 9,000 on the Baron, and last Hail Mary here for G2. The story continues to be written as the Weaver's wall goes down. There's the equalizer. Yike falling low. The shutdown on Faker. And Yike goes down. So Owner will take the Baron. And T1 will take G2's lives. What can you do in the face of such relentless hate by T1? Last week it took them 5. This week they'll do it in 3. No one from G2 will be alive in time. You can be the main character all you want, G2, but your chapter is over. The story of T1 continues tomorrow.